my mind, investing in our future is just the huge opportunity that we've all got to bring this company to another level. Well, I'm gonna have to do the last 3.5 months. I don't really think about what I'd do differently other than I would have gotten out to more sites. I think I did okay, but I need to get out and see the rest of the organization and interact with the folks at the shop room floor. Getting out, but also getting more and more in with my team and our finance community to crack the nut on how best we can be the best business partners we can.
The first thought is, developing brand new products, developing brand new products, attracting to the markets with that, that basically what takes to my mind, The other thing is investing into our equipment, investing into lean, and last but not least, investing to our people. It's easy to say to do differently, I think last 12 months were pretty successful. However, sometimes we are too slow to make decisions. If something doesn't work, if people don't perform, sometimes we are too slow with making the right changes. But generally, last 12 months was pretty successful. But in the next 12 months, I will try to avoid all these small delays which then sum up into problems.
Investing our future, to my mind, brings the investments we make on new product development and also the new facilities that will then lead us into being a great company. We spend a lot of time, I'm in the function area for legal and compliance, and we spend a lot of time looking at our processes and policies. It's really valuable time to spend to make sure that we have got those policies and processes right for the future. In the next 12 months, we'll really be driving forward the new policies and procedures that we're putting in place to make sure that we are best placed for the future.
It's paying the price now to work on the infrastructure and build the systems that we need to sustainably drive good performance for our future. Probably would have made a few key people changes in a few spots earlier and maybe kicked it up a notch with a little more aggressive timing than we have done. Just that, making those people changes where we need to, getting the team up to speed and putting our foot on the accelerator.
The investment in my future bring to my mind is try to localize the product in China as fast as we can. That will satisfy customer needs. We can deliver the right product at the right time at the right cost. I won't do differently for the last 12 months. If I can do it again, will be stay focused, fix our problem as quick as we can. I expect to do differently in the next 12 months is to learn the lesson from the past 12 months and expedite the entire process, get the standard operation process as much as possible into the entire organization.
Investing in our future brings to our mind building a really special place to work, creating something great where we're all really proud to work and investing in the people that work for us. Investing time in building our systems and building our processes and in building the capability and talent within the organisation.
Investing into the future brings into mind 3 pillars and consists of 3 pillars. First is into people, so we need people, right leaders who are capable to drive the results we are looking for. It's about products, we need new products to deliver the growth, and it's the organization, the assets, the machines we have to build the products at a high margin level. I would spend more time in my leadership team, so when you have cultural changes, organizational changes, and there's a lot of ups and downs, and I think it's really important that you spend enough time with your team to really make sure everybody understands the message and is fully on board. Yeah, I think learning from this to communicate clearer, work closer with the team, make sure that if there are any questions or deviations, you quicker step in and correct these things.
Investing in our future brings into my mind great new products. We've got a clear 5-year strategy, we know the markets we want to focus on, and we need to invest on bringing great products to serve those markets. If I had to do the last 12 months all over again, I would be a lot more demanding in terms of my expectations in terms of the lean improvements. I think we had a slow start, we made great progress in the second 6 months of the year, but we could have done more in the first 6 months. I expect to be spending a lot more time thinking about customers, thinking about the new products we're going to bring to market and how we can serve our customers and gain market share.
Investing in our future brings in my mind really about how we can use our capital to the best of our advantage, putting our money to the best use and making sure that we don't waste it in working capital, really driving the business forward with what we've got in our hands. If I could do the last 12 months all over again, I'd do a lot of things the same. If I was going to change anything, I'd try and drive things harder, I'd try and drive things faster than we managed to achieve, and then hopefully we'd start to see the successes for next year already coming through a little bit sooner than we're seeing right now. What do I expect to be doing differently in the next 12 months? I'd really like to push harder. I'd really like to start seeing the improvements in lean and start to using the successes of our ERP system to show some real results in terms of working capital improvement, in terms of lean improvement, on-time delivery, and starting to get those standard operating procedures really driving the business forward.
For me, investing in our future brings to mind a number of things. It's about judicious investment in our people, in our process and our systems, and making sure that we do that in a way that supports our growth targets. Well, from an IT perspective, I wouldn't do anything different. We're building for the future, so we're currently focused on the way we govern, we're focusing on our processes, we're focusing on building a secure working environment. So actually, it's more of the same. We're on a journey, we're building our foundations, and we've got to keep that going for at least the next 2 or 3 years. Well, I think over the next 12 months, in terms of things we would do differently, we're going to have new processes that are going to go up on the intranet, so people will be behaving in a different way, they'll be adhering to those processes, and that will be about efficiency, about doing things in a consistent way and making sure that we conform to those processes. So it's about behavioural change, it's about compliance change, but all for the good.
The investment in plant facilities, equipment, and then new products. I think probably resource the lean journey with more people. I think would be my take on that. I think it's the continued journey of lean, and obviously doing the activities to get the improvements, but more importantly, making sure that the actions which are identified are actually put to bed and we get the benefits from them. So.
First of all, it means investing in our people and in new products and innovating new materials, new ways of doing things, and taking risks, calculated risk, transparent risk. I work more on finding a structured and disciplined way for myself to spend constantly with my people and developing their skills and bringing them up to speed to what they need to be able to do to deliver the requirements for my mind. The next 12 months for me are going to be focused all about new products, about the Phoenix valve that we're going to bring to serial production until mid next year. We're talking about high volume, commercial vehicle, automotive products that we need to be ready to deliver to our customers. So this is going to be my main focus.
We are investing in our people and in our products, and we become very competitive on the market, and people would like to benchmark us instead of we benchmarking them. I should probably try to visualize the end goal of our journey to the employees better. I've probably not been visualizing that properly enough, but we're getting there now. In the next 12 months, I'm hoping we're seeing even more growth, and therefore we can gain from all our productivity measures that we've done so far.
My first thought on investing in the future is actually getting people on the same message, investing the time in talking to people, into conveying and communicating our message, making sure they've listened to what we've said and validating and understanding. I think that time spent in front of people face to face, making sure that's understood and the expectation going forward is worth the investment in my time and the group's time as we move forward. I think if we could go back again, if we could wind back time to 12 months, I think we would have kick-started our lean journey a little bit more aggressively. We'd have looked at the foundation a little bit quicker, put some harder milestones in there where we're expecting people to get to, and really driven that, and at some degree maybe make some more sort of satellite sites, some buddy sites, to sort of transfer that knowledge quicker. I think the next 12 months, I think it's collaborating a lot more. I think we've started, I think we made a good start to that. I think we need to now get under the skin of some of our problems and use skills that we've already got in other parts of the business and really find our experts and develop more of an expert community that we can draw on and collaborate on a daily and hourly basis.
I'm from North America, from the US, and what it really means is really just getting our strategy in North America focused around growth, getting our new products back on track, building our sales team, and building our technical team. Now that we're on the Lean journey, it's really showing the benefits of Lean, not only internally, but also to our customers. The other piece is going to be around talent. I mean, the U.S. is in a growth mode right now, so talent acquisition is going to be absolutely key for us to make sure we meet our growth goals in the next 3 to 5 years.
Investing in our future means to me putting effort on the future of our company. Investing today will bring us innovation, it will bring us savings, it will bring us improvement in the future, this year, in the next year, and probably the next 20 years. I will try to bring more speed in the improvements we are doing at the moment. We are making a good progress, we are doing a good job, but we need to bring more speed in our processes. I want to involve my team more in the whole spirit of continuous improvement. I want them to be enthusiastic about Lean and about the new journey becoming great.
Investing in our future brings to my mind what we are doing today in terms of our technology development and new product development, the activities that we're undertaking in Lean. By installing a number of these key initiatives today are going to benefit ourselves in the future and ultimately our customers. If I could do the last 12 months over again, I would have implemented our standardized APQP process earlier. It's proving a great tool for us to deliver great quality products on time as expected. We spent a lot of time last year doing a lot of manual intervention, which proved successful, but was resource draining. If we had that process earlier, we would have had a much smoother 12 months. What I expect to be doing differently in the next 12 months is actually what I've just said in terms of being a smooth product development because of our APQP. We will be continuing to be delivering great new products that will be delighting our customers, but we're going to have the right operating rhythm behind it to ensure that we have a smooth working flow.
Investing in our future means new product development to me. It means talking to the customers, finding out what they need, and make sure that we develop the products to meet those needs. I think in the last 12 months, I'd look at the organization and try to develop it faster so that we could change faster. I look at my business, the direction that we were given is the right direction to go. We just haven't been able to make the change fast enough. So I'd really look at how we could do that faster. Well, I think in the next 12 months, we'll get bedded down a lot of the Lean concepts, and in the next 12 months, we'll focus more on the growth agenda than we have in the past.
Investing in our future means for me developing new products, launching them in a proper way, and increase sales efficiency, and last but not least, proper acquisitions towards the next 5 years. Well, what would I do differently the last 12 months? Well, actually nothing. I think we are doing quite okay in my territory. We are increasing sales, we are developing the sales teams, and we make the right structure into our organizations. For the next 12 months to do different is to be more customer focused, to see that our sales teams are more effective, that we are introducing the Lean into our sales organization in order to establish profitable growth.
Well, I think it's bringing opportunity for our employees and for our customers for better service and better products. I would probably focus more of NPD process and bringing more innovation to our customers. It would be a more focus on customers, making sure we understand their priorities and bringing this priority back into our company.
Investing in our future brings to my mind making some positive changes now to our business that will build something that's truly sustainable. Shareholders, customers, and our employees. I would work on getting the right people in the legal and compliance team into the right places quicker to help our businesses, our leaders, our management and our salespeople to deliver what we need to do to customers. I expect within the next 12 months for our processes to be a lot smoother and slicker, and to my functional team to be helping the business in a more efficient way.
Investing to our future means for me investing to our products, investment into common systems inside the IMI group to have, yes, to synchronizing us all. Not a lot of things which I would do differently. Let's say the acquisition of Bob & Reuter by IMI was a good decision for us all. It's at the moment hard for us, but we see more and more the way which we have to go through. As in the next 12 months, this has something to do with my personal perspective. Now I changed from head of business unit to managing director. Now I have to look for the whole team, yes, not only for the business unit. And I have to live the integration for my team to bring them all on the way.
I think investing in our future for me is investing in growing, investing in being better for our customers, and investing in being a more enjoyable place to work. The thing I'd do differently, I'd be quicker. I'd try and do what I did, but I'd do it 6 months earlier. The next 6 months, I think, is going to be taking us to the next level. I think it's going to be the next stage of every action we've done, doing a bit harder, doing it a bit quicker, doing it a bit more efficiently.